This is our general love guidance for April 1st, 2025. It's already April, guys. You have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I do feel this in the air. It's a feeling of like not taking everything so seriously. I'm also getting a feeling of maybe not being so set on a committed relationship at this time. Like it's almost like seeing what's out there, that what are the options before making a decision. Let's see what else wants to come out. Yeah, like it doesn't have to be like long-term commitment always, maybe it's just getting to know people and seeing what's below the surface, see what else is there. All right, you've got apology, forgiveness, return, and sorry, and resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. So for me, I'm feeling that there is kind of a backstory here. Someone, whoever this message is for, someone is either newly single or they are coming off of a situation where they felt a close connection to someone and maybe it just didn't go that well. And this person is back to kind of being out there, talking to people. But either you feel like you are owed an apology or that you owe someone an apology. But there is this, it's almost like if I apologize, what will be expected of me? Or if I accept their apology, what will be expected of me in this relationship? There's a feeling of wanting to just be in this kind of fun energy right now. Not wanting to take things so seriously. Not wanting to have the pressure on you of something serious right now. And it's not that you don't care about this person. I see that you do. It's just more, I'm just not ready to make that decision right now. I'm not ready to feel completely closed in. Yeah. Someone here is very young. Like it's almost like I don't want to make like a long lifetime commitment at this stage in my life. I kind of want to see what's out there first. But it's like you do care. You do care for this person. 8 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. The Fool. The Fool was there on the pre-shuffle too. One more, please. What else wants to come out? So you've got these, strong, solid foundations. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you have someone who is kind of focused on something that's important to them in the physical world. I do feel career for some people. It's almost like they're not worried about starting fresh with someone. They're not worried about, they don't want to give their attention to that. They're not ready to talk about it. They're not ready to look at it. They're not ready to entertain it. It's like I would rather be over here right now, focused on this thing that I enjoy a lot. And that thing is not another person. It's more like a project, a hobby, something that makes them feel very, I don't know, like there's this feeling of like childhood, something they enjoy very, very much, that they're focused on. They're having fun and they want to have fun. So they're not really focused on this new beginning with this person or with anyone else. It's like they're more about like kind of like, let's see what life brings me. Let's see what life shows me. I want to live a little bit like on the wild side for a minute. And I don't mean like promiscuity or anything. I just am getting the feeling that this person has been, they want to step outside their comfort zone a little bit. And if this reading is for you, it's the listener I'm talking about. It's like, I just want to be adventurous right now. I want to have fun. I don't want to think so seriously about responsibility and all of that. And you're showing up as very attractive to others right now. It's almost like this childlike energy that you are embracing or about to embrace, or that's available to you, that is making you almost more youthful. There's a very youthful energy coming through right now. So I said earlier, there's someone here that maybe they feel they're too young to be making these kind of decisions. Like, I don't want to lock myself into a career. I don't want to lock myself into a relationship. I don't want to purchase a home right now. I don't want to make those long-term decisions in my life right now. I want to just have fun right now. I want to do what makes me happy. And I want to enjoy my life right now. And there's this, it's almost like an avoidance of starting something stable. And there is another feeling here too, listener, that you kind of want to experience things you haven't experienced before. It's like how, like, maybe you have lived very much in a world of like structure and deadlines and corporate, that kind of thing. But now, when it comes to meeting people and getting to know people, you want to meet like someone who is like a professional gambler, or someone who is a painter, an artist, or someone who's a firefighter who lives half the time in another state. Like, you want to see how these other human beings live their lives that are so different from you. You're curious about them. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit of clarification here. And it's all, I mean, I feel like this is very good for you mentally, emotionally. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? You have the Hierophant, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have the World. So to me, it's like where you've traditionally not felt good enough for something traditional. Oof, yeah. This is someone, this could definitely be an Aquarius, someone who's an Aquarius here, that is not wanting to look at traditional relationships at this time. It's like the quirkier the better, the stranger the better. And I don't mean like in a derogatory or disrespectful way. What I mean is like, I'm tired of being in this box. I want to see what the world has to offer. I want to see what other people who are not like me are like. There's like this end of feeling, it's almost like finding the kind of people that kind of intrigue your not so typical side. Like, there's this image of you, of society, of who you are, this very professional, got it all together, responsible, very kind of square person. But there's this other side to you that's very adventurous and excitable and curious and childlike. You want to experience that part of you a little bit more. You're done feeling like you need to step out, that you're done feeling like you're enclosed in this specific definition of yourself. It's like whatever traditionally was lacking is ending. There also could be someone here who is starting to make money from a side project. I know that this is a love reading, but there's like a side project that could be starting some kind of income, or something that you do as a hobby. Could be bringing in money, and that could be where you find this connection. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? I'm going to be honest with you. I see multiple people interested. Yeah. And then you've got the Emperor along with the Page of Pentacles. You do have someone here that would like to offer you some stability. They are someone who's got it all together. They're doing well in life. They're very structured, but this person could be a little bit domineering. It's like they want to kind of keep you in this box. But they do want long-term with you, and they do love you. Why is the Fool here? But it's almost like you're like, I'm not ready for all that right now. That's what it feels like. Okay, and then we've got the Chariot along with the Fool. I feel like that's kind of like saying, go for it. Whatever, like if you want to hop in the car and take a little road trip by yourself, if you want to go visit a place you've never been to before, you're going to meet a few people that really kind of pique your interest. There's nothing wrong with that. At this stage, it feels like you're just allowing yourself to get to know people and to flirt and to have fun, enjoy yourself. There's no reason to feel bad about that. But there is this stable figure here that really wants they want to plant roots with you. They want something stable and long term. Why? And they think you're beautiful. They feel like you're very attractive, that there's a lot of, it's like you're the kind of person that walks in the room and everybody can't help but notice. They also could work in something to do with the legal field, because you do have the Justice card here. But I'm feeling like they think that you're a very well-rounded person, like a really balanced and fair person. But you have this like magnetism, this beautiful, you're triggering something in them to make them act in a way that they normally wouldn't. They're usually very stoic and calm and in control and focused, and everything has a routine. But something about you makes them act in a way or communicate in a way, approach you in a way that's not the norm for them. And it's because you've really triggered something in them. They like what they see physically, but they also like your personality. They like the way you think. Can I get one more for this Justice card, please? Yeah, you've got the Princess of Pentacles. So it's like you've got this same thing, Page of Pentacles here over their head. And then, but it's like this, it's like facing you, this adventure, and you're kind of facing the adventure. There might be a missed opportunity here if you don't take advantage of it. If long-term stability is what you want, it's available with this Emperor here. But I get the feeling it's just not time right now. You're just not ready for that right now. You have a lot of other options. So if we were to recap this, I would say the listener, you are not wanting to entertain a conversation around an old relationship. You're not wanting to apologize or even entertain an apology right now. You're not interested in this Emperor who wants to offer you long-term commitment. I feel like that's a new person. You want to have fun. There's a project or something in your life right now that has your attention, that's fun and has you in a childlike energy. You are not wanting to do what you've traditionally done when it comes to connections and relationships and love. You want to be a little bit more adventurous. You want to see what's out there. You want to meet people that kind of intrigue that wilder side of you, that more adventurous side of you. You want to explore and have a good time. You are showing up as very attractive, well-rounded, especially this Emperor here. He really likes your beauty, the way you think, and something about you being very fair. But you do have a lot of options at this time, and I feel like you want to keep them open. I hope that this helps. Many blessings.